Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? So we never learn. I have been telling you guys you need to learn, okay? No, I'm gonna stop right there. Nah, but for real, I've been definitely voting, or not voting, but rooting for our swimmer girl to kind of get in the groove of things and understand that there is fierce competition out there, and she needs to get on the ball and start fighting. We see that she does that, and when she does it, it truly backfires in the sense of her mind games that she was in. Like, she really had a vivid imagination of what could been happened to her body, so yeah, I'll save that for later though. This episode opens up with the tutor that I've been talking about for I think 2 episodes of just what she could mean to the story and what she might bring to it. But it looks like I was a little bit off on the overall senses of how quickly she might just warm up to our characters. So what I was expecting was a little bit more of um, an antagonist kind of position for her in the sense of she's going to be watching, she's going to try to stop the study, this tutoring and stuff like that. But it comes to find out that the reasoning behind her, like her dilemma or whatever, the reason why she wants to not have them, do their tutoring and stuff like that and becoming well off, seemingly is because she doesn't want them to waste their talents as in their genius areas, so it's another one of these situations where because someone who's older than you has already experienced something, they know best. And I think that's always like the worst way to go about trying to teach students or trying to teach anybody that's younger than you and can take a lot from you, but then you go and try to tell them that whatever they're going for, whatever their goals are, whatever their likes and hobbies could be, it's all wrong because you've already tried to go with your hobbies and it didn't work out, so why would it work out for them, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting from her already, the old tutor, and it makes sense because of how she is in the sense of like she seems smart. She seems like someone who has probably seen a lot in her time. So I don't know. I'm curious to know what you guys are feeling about the tutor this week after seeing her. I'm guessing a lot of people are gonna warm up to her because of her little cute moment of almost dropping her guard and oh my god, he said I was a nice teacher. Ooh, ooh, whoa. Like, oh man, she really believed him. I just feel like she was going to be a lot more prominent of a problem for him. And as of now, it seems the opposite. It seems like she's going to be relatively on board with certain things that he might be doing if it seems to help the girls out. Because with all of them coming into the room and straight up trying to defend our boy, really made it a little bit worse. It made it a little bit worse. Trying to defend them and end up telling things that she clearly didn't know about wasn't the smartest idea. But hey, they tried. At least they showed up and tried to give an explanation behind anything that occurred. So overall, man, this show definitely is aware of how funny and not only funny, but how much the people probably like their overall characters. I mean, to be fair, I really like the swimming girl, but at the same time, I kind of got to give it to the blue haired girl with her allowing someone to see her stomach and touch her stomach, and then you saw her in her underwear at home. All of those different things that she had gone through with him, and even the studying of him, saying, I'm going to help you be able to study the stars and all this stuff. wasn't something that really pushed her into love necessarily, and if it did, she's still very unaware of it. Like, she's over here cheering on two enemies that literally could be the reasoning why she doesn't get to be with someone that she might fall for. So it's this really funny way of showing uh, the fact that she doesn't understand maybe her own feelings towards the guy, and she doesn't understand that she's a girl as well to him, and vice versa. He's a boy, and he's doing all these things just for you three, and trying to make sure you guys are okay. And he stood up to the one tutor that seemingly told you that all of this was pointless and you should just give it up. So if there was a better guy out there, I don't think we've seen him yet, and this guy is definitely the OG triple OG. So now it just comes down to where, oh where, does this story end? And this is one of the things I wanted to say about like animes like this is I feel like there shouldn't be an ending. And I'm gonna elaborate on that more, but I say there shouldn't be an ending not because I'm head over heels in love with this show and I want to see, every ounce of what could be possible. It just comes down to the fact that if, for instance, they're, like the youngest grade and they're freshmen, right? They could do three more seasons of every year of them in high school. But that's usually not the case with these types of animes. They like to get these types of shows out and done quick. They like to see the material that they're working with, get as close as to the end, and maybe not so much do everything that was, beforehand and kind of skip around and then just get to the end within the 12 episodes. That's what I'm not looking forward to. I really hope that isn't the case of what they're going for, and they actually give us a well thought out like story for them and everything. But at the same time, I say I don't want it to end because I feel like the overall story of them having like a summer break or something and then being out for 2 episodes of school and enjoying each other's company could be a lot more entertaining than just like the school stuff over and over and over. They could literally fill this show out with a lot more of this comedy and a lot more of this romance, but I feel like that is not something they care to do nowadays. They want to get this show out, get as much actual content in it, and then once that content comes out, they just move on to the next thing. So I hope that's not the case. I hope their show has some like legs behind it. I hope people actually want to see more of it, like how I do, because it's very entertaining in my opinion. But overall, though, I am just one anime person giving my opinion. It takes an army to make these things stay around. So let me know what you guys are feeling about We Never Learn. Absolutely amazing, amazing episode this week with our swimmer girl truly showing us that even knowing about a kiss, she's still gonna push up. She's still gonna go after that target. And that's what you should do in the real world. Even if someone you like and they think they like someone else, you should give them a reason to never forget about you. And I think I did that with my first love because even though she dated somebody and then they broke up and whatever, she still wanted to talk and find out about me because I just was someone on her mind, I guess. So real life and anime can have some similar things happen in them, and I feel like you gotta also remember this is a human writing this story, so this could be how his love life went down in high school or something. I'm just making that up. I'm not sure if it's factual or not, but I'm saying I had some experiences like this, and if I made a story out of it, I mean, it wouldn't be a character that looked like me. I'd probably have an anime character. So, I don't know. I like stuff like this, and I really hope it does do well. So, with all that being said, I am the Anime G. Have a good one, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. If you don't mind, going back and checking out my Demon Slayer video and showing us some support. I don't know how well it's doing. I haven't even posted it yet as of making this video, but I can tell I want all of the support that I can get. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will talk to you in the next one. So peace out.